Welcome back to Saints Row 2. So today we're going to be finishing up Chop Shop because I'm done with Chop Shop, so we're just gonna cycle through all of these real quick. I hope that wasn't mine. No takesy-backsies even if it exploded. Alright, so, yeah, we'll just be doing this. Well, yeah, Stillwater PD. Really good at card jumping, I guess. So we'll see the end of this one. Alright, that's all of downtown. And yeah, this is the point where I said to myself, do I want to do this for another week? No, I really don't, so... yeah, we're gonna buy this place up, and... then we're going to get back to it. We're gonna get back to the last few cars. So let's see, what do we got on the list? Ah yes, the quota, which somehow I didn't get before. Don't know why I had to run that guy over. So yeah, it's 3... and then here's 2... and 1. Alright, so what's our reward? It is 75% discount at mechanic shops. I didn't think they were that expensive in the first place, but I guess that's fine. Sure, whatever. Alright, so, onward we go. Now, today is a really good day to not be doing any Somdi-based missions, because, let me check my notes, America has gotten extremely racist, and also believe in magic now. Huh. Well, yeah, no, in terms of uploads, I'm pretty sure, Mr. Sunshine's getting to the point where he actually does not die. Where voodoo is just, I guess, a real thing. Either that, or he's just very resistant to being dead. Either way, weird timing. Alright, so here's the Saints Row Mega Condo, which I believe is the one that is in Vanilla Saints Row 2. There are 2 in the Altor-owned section of town, which, you know, is Saints Row itself. But one of them is actually Gentlemen of the Row exclusive. There's also a yacht, out... a decent ways out into the, bay that you can buy as well that's also unique to Gentlemen of the Row. But that's actually kind of pricey, so I'm not getting to it just yet. But yeah, the other one I'm also not showing because A, it's pricey, and I feel like we should save that one for later. You know, it's a bigger prize. So, for the time being, we'll explore this one. Looks good at the start, which makes sense, it's kind of a, expensive condo. Better look passable right from the word go. Yeah, all the usual steps here. Now, where is the purchase stuff spot? Let me see. The Karma Chameleon's playing, that's all well and good, but there we go. Alright, what's the other style? It's Pimp. Which... I like it. Like the coloring of this wood. Do not like the default mattress, so... getting rid of that for certain. I mean, none of these bars are stocked, but whatever, I guess we'll do that later. Kinda like the piano. Table that we stole from a park, yeah, replace that with just a real big table for very important meetings, or extremely rowdy dinners, choose one. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Still don't have any money in the thing? No, I don't. Darn. I was hoping enough time would pass, but no, those few seconds weren't enough. Alright, well, that's about it for this, so... I'm thinking next, let's do some, takeovers. So... I don't really like coming out to the airport section, it's kind of a haul.
This week, Channel 6 sheds light on the world's most violent fugitive in, Blood Out, the Johnny Gat story.
Oh yeah, I know that guy. Recently rescued him from a hospital.
99.0 Pirate Radio. Don't fucking tell anybody about this.
I won't. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure, I've not mentioned this before, but I'm positive Underground actually doesn't appear on certain radio stations. More on that in a sec.
I used to date this guy Richie, who works as a baggage handler at Wardle. Well, the other day, I found out he was holding, so I stopped by to say hi and smoke a bowl. Anyway, it turns out that while he was at work, he snuck off to a hangar to celebrate 420, and overheard Marrow talking with some scary Eurotrash dudes.
You fools. You should have had that meeting at 5:20. This is on you, Marrow. This is your fault.
After that, if you're still feeling psychotic, you could take out the Brotherhood and whoever they're dealing with.
Alright, so... we're breaking up a Brotherhood deal. Cool. Okay, so yeah, I completely forgot about that, because I actually don't usually steal random cars. But, you know, at one point, I forget if it was on this file or the 360... actually, had to be the 360 file. I don't have music on when I'm playing this. Whoops, that fucked up. But yeah, 360 file. I was flipping through radio channels on a car I had stolen, and I wanted to find the Underground, and then I couldn't. I was like, oh yeah, that is pirate radio, so like, yeah, no. It's not available for any random, cars. I feel like it might be on certain ones, just because I feel like I've flipped into Underground before, without being, you know, on one of my garage vehicles, but, you know. Certainly, the average car does not have access to pirate radio. That's not their thing, which, that's cool. I like that little attention to detail, though considering Underground is probably one of the, my favorite radio stations, it's not exactly ideal. In my 360 file, I've basically just been flipping between The Mix, Gen X / Altor FM, and Underground. Not really... that's not great placement for that. I guess that's okay, that'll blow off somebody's head. Right, yeah, so we're protecting this area, which should be fairly easy. I mean, yeah, they're swarming in, but like, got an open window right here. And a rocket launcher. Consider this. Oh. Consider that... okay. There we go, that worked. Also, I know I've been complaining about the McManus a lot in this in the, past few episodes, but, no more of that because I've got a solution, which... I thought it was missing. It's not gonna be in this episode. It's gonna be in the next one. Oh, switch back to that, and... boom. That took care of him. But yeah, I have found a solution, which I thought was not working, but I guess I was wrong. Maybe I checked it the wrong time, I don't know. Like, either way, it seems like the whole problem has been, I'm dumb, who tried to explode me, show yourself. You're dead meat, also give me extra rockets. Need more of those. Really, I need satchel charges, I'm out of those completely. Which is too bad, because satchel charges are fun. But yeah, no, I have McManus on 360 file, and now this one as well, just not in this episode. I gotta say, unlimited rifle ammo, definitely very fun. Anyway, so that's that part of the mission. Now we've gotta go ruin the deal in person. It's not enough to extract the data or whatever it is we were doing. We do have to murder them too, which I will do when I kick open this door and find them over here. Alright, so try not to waste too many rockets because they're very useful for this part of the mission. First, we destroy their cars. For a second I thought I was gonna shoot that lady with a rocket. And now we gotta blow up the planes, which... I bet the Brotherhood thinks they're sneaky with this one, but let me tell you, I've blown up planes in this airport before. I've had practice. And, yeah, no. These planes aren't shit. The Carnales found far better planes. Oh, that's for sale, you say? Hold on a moment, let me just take care of this. So yeah, that's mission complete. Definitely a fun one. I like the variety in this one. And how you just end it with blowing up planes. Again, the Carnales clearly had better planes than the Brotherhood did, because those went down so easily. It took 2 rockets, those were nothing. Yeah, you're all giving up? Cool. I'm gonna go buy this hangar real quick, if you don't mind. And of course, like many of the places in Gentlemen of the Row, we do have an added vehicle spot. Normally you just get your planes from here, which I don't have any, so shrug. But they added a regular garage too. And thank God for that, because, what? Fine, I'll go take care of Espada. Very Brotherhood heavy episode today. Ah well. Anyway. We got more Brotherhood to kill. But yeah, like I was saying, I do really appreciate that Gentlemen of the Row adds, like, a regular garage.
Ah, Marnie Stern. The only woman who could melt my icy heart. I'm not a fan of cheering in general, but apparently Tokyo Police Club is. Here's cheering on.
But yeah, it's the worst because, even in vanilla Saints Row 2, if you save and load, you do warp back to your nearest crib, which, even the docks and hangars count as cribs, so typically you will just be teleported to them, but since there's no regular garage at them, you have to go steal a car, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't like doing that. I don't like stealing cars, if they're in active use. Like, I don't have to worry, if they're just parked in a lot. I don't have to see the faces of the people I'm robbing, but, like, I don't like stealing cars from people when they're in use.
I've been looking all over for you. We got a serious... Damn, those some nice shoes.
You want to sit down?
Yeah. No, we got a problem.
Shoes be damned. This is not the time for nice
What do you mean
shoes.
all over?
Or nice boots, I guess.
Those assholes are driving around in some big-ass trucks blowing shit up.
Great. You got the boys out there taking care of this?
Yeah, about that.
Are you
You're not
telling me
telling
the
me
boys are
confidence,
not
Pierce.
back
What
in
happened?
town?
Well, they kinda got arrested by the cops.
Fuck you say?
You got a bunch of big tattooed motherfuckers running around burning shit, and you're surprised the cops show up?
This just keeps getting better.
Alright, so, Retribution. Pretty straightforward mission. We are under fucking attack right now, so let's go kill the lieutenants. I mean, I guess, flashback to a different red gang. This is kinda similar to, the Carnales mission in the first game, where they were just kinda rampaging around our territory. This time around, though, we're a little more specific. Well, I mean, I guess we were killing lieutenants that one too, but I more so mean, like, the lieutenants are in distinct positions. They're not just riding around town like any regular enemies would. They're doing different things, and we have to stop them in, well, the same ways. We shoot them to death no matter what. That's just kind of our thing. But, you know. In this case, these guys are robbing a convenience store. No, I'm not finished. There we go. Now I'm done. You can go back to business, you're fine now. You might want to clean up the corpses from behind the counter. They seem like they'd stink up the joints. Alright, so yeah, that's our first group. We've got 4 different things, and now here's the second one we just sort of ran across. These guys are being arrested, but that's not good enough. We need to kill them too. Cops aren't happy about that for some reason, but I mean, they have less work to do now. They should be thanking us. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to evade these guys, because these aren't lieutenants, they're just chasing us. We don't have to worry about the small fries. No, it's not always storming as far as I know. At least I don't think. Don't think that's usually the case. It's not like the Carlos mission, which is basically just, rigged to always start raining partway through that because it's raining the cutscene, though. Addendum to that, I swear they always play Don't You Forget About Me on the mix. I could be making a pattern out of 2 points, but like, the first time I ever played the game, that's what it was playing for that mission, and that's why I scored that mission the way I did. Because I was like, oh shit, this actually works extremely well. But yeah, no, 360 file. I played that mission. It was Don't You Forget About Me again. It could be sheer coincidence, but like, I don't know. It feels like that might be something they do on purpose. I actually don't know if any songs in the game are set like that, where they always play on the radio during certain missions. Also, here's the part where I thought I was going to explode and lose the Saints Mobile, and instead, Melissa got her fucking legs run over and then got hit by a car. It's fine, though. She ate a burger, so she's good. But the Mark V's not looking too good, so let's abandon that for now. We did successfully destroy the truck that was torching the place. Machine gun's pretty much your best bet, that's just the best way to spread damage. And now we've got one more set of lieutenants. What will they do? Was really hoping for a train to come by, just so I could swerve out of the way and let these guys get hit, but no, I don't think trains actually drive on that track. I believe it's abandoned. They only drive on the upper tracks, and as far as I can tell, there's no train fast travel in this game. I've tried going to train stations, but nothing happens. I could've just missed something, but whatever. Right, so, meeting's happening, and I'm getting a little bit of deja vu here. So, it's at the top of this parking garage, which... oh, I want to say this was a Vice King stronghold? I want to say I remember a yellow car for this stronghold. Either way, the Brotherhood has not learned from history, and thus they are doomed to be blown the fuck up. Goodbye. Oh, sorry, that takes 2 hits. Goodbye. And then there's one more lieutenant who does take the ramp downwards. I think I was supposed to steal that truck, but nah. I'm just going to shoot them instead, from the roof. Yeah, that was pretty cool. You're still trying to shoot me? Fool's errand. Terrible idea on your part.
Mr. Vogel, there's a Mr. Marrow here to see you.
Jamie, I'm trying to downsize here.
I do like that line. I don't think I realized how funny that was when I first played this.
Or send him in. Wow. Thanks, Jamie.
I mean, it's not like she
must be
sent
Mr.
him.
Marrow.
She just can't stop him.
You're gonna get my boys out of jail and help me destroy the Saints.
Your bargaining posture needs some work.
The Saints killed my girlfriend and crippled my best friend.
And that's unfortunate, but Ultor is a business and there's no profit in revenge. Don't worry
I
about
wouldn't
the door,
go
though.
that
One's on
far.
me.
Fine. You want money? In a few days, a shipment's coming in.
Mr. Marrow, nebulous shipment or not, I think I made myself quite...
Oh. I think he's making it more clear.
Let's try this again.
Oh yeah, that's pretty clear.
You're gonna help me destroy the Saints.
And Ultor would love to be of service.
Good.
I mean, I gotta give it to Dane Vogel. He's got more of a spine than most CEOs. He didn't cave until he was actually under physical pressure.
Chief, there's a Mr. Vogel on the line.
Put him through.
Hey, Troy, how's it
What do you
going?
want, Vogel?
It's not what I want, it's what I need.
Which is?
You are going to release all the Brotherhood you have locked up.
Good news
the
is
fuck
there's
would
a
I do
few
that?
less of those
Looking after my
guys.
clients.
Your,
Thanks to me.
clients are a bunch of
On
criminals.
account of the killing I
Guilty
did.
before a trial. Nice. Is that the kind of mentality you like to instill in your subordinates?
Huh. Spare me. Alright, they're not getting released, and that's that.
This is where we're going to have to agree to disagree. These men are going free.
The only question is if you let this be settled quietly, or if you want a media circus that will make you look like a joke.
I can
I thought
complain
Ultor was
very
order.
loudly.
Hey, letting these assholes out's gonna only make things worse.
Troy, in order to maintain the ecosystem, sometimes the rangers need to start forest fires. You should know that better than anybody. I suspect I'll hear from you soon.
Damn, we rarely see Troy anymore, but, I get the feeling his days are just kinda like that now. Sucks to be him. Right, well, that will about do it for today's Saints Row. Very Brotherhood-heavy episode, but you know what? We can attack a lot of these guys now, so next time I think we will.